Hey there, online students. It's Monday, March 25th. Welcome to the 9th week of classes here at Dallas Theological Seminary. This is Dr. Buer. I'm coming to you with a weekly video update. Hope that you are back into the swing of things. We had obviously a great WEC week, a nice spring break. We've been at classes back one week, and now we've got another week. We have Good Friday off this coming Friday and Easter services. It's a great time of year, but obviously we've got a lot to do, so I want to just keep you apprised of what we've got going on in class. So without further ado, here we go. Here's what we're going to have going on in NT 5103. We are now, having done our first unit on verbs, we're back at the place where we want to work through Dr. Wallace's text to learn the theory. So we're focusing on the noun. Now, I do remember that this is a lot of material to read. You do not have to read it all to the nth degree. If you look at the particular requirements, what you'll see is that I basically want you to familiarize yourself with the text. I want you to read the syntactical categories, make sure you understand them. You can basically skim everything else, but the main goal is to return here when we get back into the study guides, which we'll do in about a week. So be sure to read this carefully. You've got a quiz, you have a reading report that you're going to have to take care of, but the whole goal is to be exposed to the material so that you can then use it profitably as we continue to dig through the text of Philippians. Now, when we go to NT 5104, we're at the close of the unit where we're working on exegesis in Ephesians to really affirm the method, but then also to finish the first major paper. Your first exegetical paper is due this coming Friday. Today is the 25th, so you've got 4 more days to complete it. We have a Q&A on Wednesday about the paper. You can come and ask any particular questions you've got and make sure that you understand how to do everything. But I really just want to emphasize that the main goal is to show me that you have learned how the method works. Now, you might come to some different conclusions than I do. You might have a different interpretation than I do. That's perfectly okay. I want to see, though, that you have worked through the method and that your output matches what the method is teaching you to do. So come to the Q&A, and I'll look forward to reading your papers towards the end of the week, or next week, I guess, in reality. And then in NT 5110, we are currently in the module on synoptic source form and redaction criticism. This is a longer module, and it's because you have to actually work on your outline. And so let me talk a little bit about what I'm expecting with this outline. You have to recognize that the outline is a tool. It's not the final presentation. It's helping you get there. And the goal is to present the major points of your argument with their appropriate support. I want to see the structure. I want to see the flow of your thought. I want to see the decision that you're making. So please take a look at these tips. There's certain things that you've really got to pay attention to. For example, you have to use complete sentences for every point in the outline. So I want to see that you have a full sentence, not just a theme, not just a topic, but a full sentence that sets forth an argument. I want to make sure that you follow Harvard-style outlining, and what that is Roman numerals for your major points, then capital letters, and then numerals. As a rule, that's all that you're going to need, but if you do need additional levels, you can go further from there. I want you to make sure that you include your introduction and conclusion with appropriate points. Don't just say introduction. I want to see the argument that you're going to make in the introduction. That's basically the presentation of the thesis. And then the conclusion is the wrapping up, the summarization of the thesis. So make sure that everything is presented well so that once you get your outline done, all you have to do is complete the writing of the paper. It's actually pretty easy to do once you have a really good outline. If you have questions about this, don't hesitate to let me know. Otherwise, I pray that all of you have a wonderful week working on our classes, and I hope that you are enjoying the springtime and really looking forward to the end of the semester. And so I will be praying for you, and let me know how I can help. Take care, and God bless.